Hello, my name is Zach Camp, and I decided to do my week 4 project for front-end frameworks on Backbone.js. Backbone.js, you just go to backbonejs.org. It's a highly customizable JavaScript framework. Um, Much like AngularJS, it's referred to as an MVC, Model View Controller. It is loosely referred to as an MVC, but um, it differs from traditional MVCs in a couple of ways. The most major of ways that it differs from the normal MVCs is, well, in the most recent version of the framework, there are no controllers. Um, it did have controllers in the previous versions, so that is a new addition to Backbone. It also has traditional MVCs have 3 components, while Backbone has 6. And those 6 are as follows: models, which are used to store the data; views, which display that stored data; collections, group models, like JS or JavaScript arrays; events, which allow custom events; routers, create navigation; sync, maps Backbone to server-side databases. So um, those are the main differences of Backbone. And this is all the documentation, as you can see. It's very well documented. And here's some of some of the differences I was talking about, like the router. Um, to use Backbone.js, there are some prerequisites. You need to be using the latest version of jQuery, which you can download at jQuery.com, and also, use the compressed version. You also have to get underscore.js, which you download from underscorejs.org. You can get the minified version here as well, production version. And last but not least, and the most important, actually, is Backbone.js. And you come to backbonejs.org without the router, and you have your versions here. So to set it up, it is much like anything else that you would call in your index, which, as you can see, I have my script tags here, and it's very important to have them in this order, or else it won't work. Your jQuery, then your underscore, then Backbone. So, and then whatever app you have running. So this is my HTML for my example. I'll show you the example and the demo right here. So it's much like the other apps that are floating around out here. So you can select or make selections, and via Backbone it will pull these together. These are fed in through an array in Backbone, and each variable has an assigned value, and that value gets totaled up. And you need to have PHP go in for this, otherwise you get thrown to an error. To know that when you set up Backbone in your text editor, when you set these up, a good way, before you have anything in your app, a good way to check to see if it's actually working is you inspect use your browser's preferred inspector, and you go into console and notice that there are no errors, which is good, and start typing backbone, and it should autocorrect or autocomplete. And once you do that, you can hit enter, and that means that you have JavaScript or Backbone JS hooked up and ready to go. So in short, that is Backbone JS. Thank you so much, and good luck to everybody.